President, distinguished colleagues, I'm Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, and I stand to raise a petition under Order 40. A petition may only be presented to the Senate by a senator who shall affix his or her name at the beginning thereof. The petition is in my name against the President of the Nigerian Senate, His Excellency Senator Godswill Akpabio, for sexual harassment, abuse of office, and malicious obstruction of my legislative functions. You may recall, sir, that on Friday in Arise TV, I did make some statements.
So, all right, this is a compendium of the petition currently ongoing in the Nigerian Senate, brought by Senator Natasha, representing Kogi State, Senatorial District in Kogi State, against the Senate President of Nigeria, His Excellency distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio. You are going to watch what senators in the Senate House are saying about this petition. Watch from one senator to the other their views about this saga going on in the Senate. And please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also like my videos. And please, if you dislike the video, click the dislike again. And also please drop your comments. Let me see what your view is about this thing. Just watch this video and see what is currently going on. The sexual harassment allegation brought by the senator, distinguished Senator Natasha Uduaghan. And at the same time, I'm beginning to wonder, at what point did the senator, distinguished senator, bring up this petition? Was it as a result of the issue of her sitting down or not sitting down, leaving her seat in the Senate, and that was why she brought this thing? Was it out of malice or what? Or that she had wanted to do it? I'm not trying to judge her. I'm not trying to judge Senator Akpabio or to support anybody, but I'm just wondering. And you're also going to watch the video of Senator Godswill Akpabio dismissing the sexual harassment thing, that he has never harassed anybody sexually. Just watch this video from start to the finish, and then you drop your comments. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel.
And I have decided to narrow these statements in a formal petition against the President of this Senate. So if it may please you, I would humbly step forward and lay this petition.
You may proceed.
So, and also meanwhile, does it not feel like the Senate President is being a judge in his own case, because this petition is brought against him and he's the one receiving this? But then when you look at it also from the other angle, you discover that Senate has committees. So there is disciplinary and ethics committee. So at the end of the day, this petition is going to be taken to them. The Senate President will do that. He will not be the one to be a judge in his own case. So the disciplinary and ethics committee will be the one to handle this matter, and then report back to the Senate. If the Senate President is found culpable, then automatically you know that, of course, he will have to resign or be impeached. That is what is going to happen exactly in this. So let's see how it goes.
Distinguished colleagues, this petition is hereby referred to the Committee on Code of Conduct, Ethics and Public Petitions to revert to the Senate as soon as practicable.
Petition.
Any other petition? Yes. Wishes to announce that he has been inundated with calls since the 28th day of February 2025 over some spurious allegations making the rounds in the social media and on television about a purported harassment of distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. While I am aware that the matters are in court, however, I would like to state clearly that at no time did I ever attempt any sexual harassment on the said distinguished Senator Akpoti Uduaghan or any other woman for that matter. I and my siblings were raised very well by my late single mother. She died in year 2000. through very difficult times, and I therefore have the highest regards for women. Even at demise, I still cry to you today. I also wish to state that I also have 4 beautiful daughters. So at no time will I ever harass any woman, and I've never done so. In addition, even as a state governor, I was awarded various awards. One of them was the one you wish to know, the most gender-friendly governor in Nigeria. I served between 2007 and 2015. To God be the glory. In conclusion, I urge all Nigerians, particularly the media, and then, of course, the members of the social media, to await the court's decision. And please do not jump to conclusions on matters of mere allegations. I want to thank you for listening to me, and thank my colleagues, because some of the phone calls were calls of support, solidarity, and prayers that the Almighty God will step in to vindicate the just. So now let us get on with the business of the day. Thank you.
Section 60 of which says, we shall regulate our procedure. Secondly, we are guided by the rules of this Senate. Section 40, subsection 4, of which also says, no senator shall personally sign a petition to be laid before this Senate. It's not about committee on ethics. It's not about waiting for the committee to take a decision. It's about whether this matter is right to be referred to the committee. Mr. Senate President, you were being emotional because you didn't want to be seen as trying to stop this allegation. That was why you even allowed it to be referred. The Senate erred by referring it to the court. It's not competent to stand before the Senate. That is the issue. It was signed by most distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, for whom I have a lot of respect. We cannot rewrite our rules because of anyone, and we'll be setting a dangerous precedent. Number 3, other than constitution and the rules, the Senate is guided by customs and conventions, parliamentary customs and conventions. In all of this, Mr. President, this petition cannot stand for 2 reasons. 1, the issues and allegations of sexual harassment are already issued before the court, and 2, because it is defective. The petition is defective and it's in violation of Order 40, subsection 4 of our rules. And in view of this, Mr. President, I just want to say that there is no way we can accept this petition. And having said this, Mr. President, may I then most respectfully, since you have said we should go to the next.
That the petition she presented today is actually dead on arrival. And I say that because it runs contrary to Order 40, subsection 4, that no senator may present to the Senate a petition signed by him or herself. And that petition, having been signed by her, will not be entertained by this committee. And so, ladies and gentlemen, she's not here. Now I can understand why she's not here. She's probably not here on the order of her lawyers. That being the case, the committee will sit and will deliberate on what we've gotten from distinguished senators that have presented their cases before us, and the sergeant at arms, and based on our rule books and all other documents that is available to us, to make a decision here, and then make a referral to the full Senate.
Mr. President,
I want to say this because my former governor is also going to bring a petition on the allegation that Senator Natasha alleged when he was a minister that Ajaokuta steel mill.
Your mic.
Yes, mic is. If this is what is happening about character, then we have to expose the character of a petitioner. Mr. President, I am coming officially with a petition from my former governor on the allegation that he sold Ajaokuta steel mill when he was a minister. And Senator Natasha was the one that alleged as at that time. And as at today, Mr. President, Ajaokuta steel mill it still belongs to the federal government of Nigeria. I have just said this as a notice, sir. Thank you very much.